Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Corn Beaner. Happy belated New Year's. I am very sorry that I've been away for about 2-3 weeks. For anybody who's kind of, I guess, interested in my channel enough to watch it on a regular basis, I do appreciate every one of the single views that I do get. This is episode 8 of my Gaming with Corn Beaner series, and I am going to start off the year by playing a little bit of Double Dragon Neon and also talking about football, because it's Monday, January 8th, I believe, and the national title for college football is actually up today between Notre Dame and the Alabama Crimson Tide, Roll Tide. Yeah, but I've been away for a couple weeks. It's not really anything serious. It's just my son was off track, because out here in California some of the schools go on track, so you go for about 3 months and then you're off for a month, and he was off for December, so I figure why not, enjoy the fact that he's home and take a break and let everybody else kind of, live a normal life for a little bit. Last time we left off, I believe, was the space layer, so now we're in the airlock. This is mission number 4. And as far as video games goes, like, I've really just kind of blacked myself out for the longest time. Like, I really haven't. I mean, I played a little bit of Street Fighter here, a little bit of StarCraft 2 there, but I really didn't sink my teeth into anything over this holiday. Like I said, it was mostly about enjoying my family, being together for the holidays. And, we got to see some other extended family that we don't regularly see, even though we live in the same state, which is kind of sad, but we don't see each other on a regular basis. So I kind of wanted to not necessarily make up for lost time, because there's no way you can actually do something like that. Just kind of, have fun. Oh crap. So yeah, seeing as the national championship title, or the national title game, is today for college football, I really don't know who I am going for. It's not necessarily because, I mean, it's probably obvious to some of you through the history of some of my channel maybe that I don't have a college education. So I'm not one of those guys that's really fanatic about any college per se, because I mean, literally I have no college education whatsoever. It's not a funny thing, kids. I'm just laughing at my own sad self, because it really is important to get one of those. It puts you up there in a different standard. But I think I'm gonna go with Notre Dame to win the national title. What the hell? It's just really one of those things where, as a school, I don't really know. Oh crap! I don't really know their history, but I remember a while ago hearing that they had a very hard time getting recruits, just because they hold their players to a different standard. Like, you have to have a pretty good academic GPA in order to oh crap, in order to stay part of the crew. And as somebody growing up, that just seemed kind of stupid to me, and I never saw it. But now, as a grown-up, I respect schools like that, because nowadays it's too easy for schools to just tell their players to to stay stupid. And you're here for football and football only. And now that I'm a little bit older, I have a kid of my own, I see the importance of a good education. And it's probably a stupid reason to pick a school to win, but that is gonna, oh damn it, that is gonna be the reason why I pick Notre Dame to win this game, and I hope they do. I think it'll be kind of sweet. But yeah, Notre Dame, I think, could win it. They have a pretty good defensive squad. I'm not sure how well they've done offensively, but I know they're oh crap, damn it. I know their defense was really talked about a lot. Can't even pronounce the dude's name. Mateo was a Heisman finalist. So hopefully everything works out for them, you know. And keeping up with the football news, we have 2 weeks to go until, jeez, we have 2 weeks to go until, oh no, we have 2 weeks to go until football season is over, and much to my oh crap, to my not surprise, but much to my pleasure, the San Francisco 49ers are in the playoffs. Believe I have talked about this before. They did make it to the playoffs. They got the first round bye, meaning they didn't play this past week when other teams had to play, which can only help them because, you know, I love my Niners. Oh jeez. But they haven't been doing good the last 3 weeks. Yeah, they beat on Arizona, but who cares about that? You know, they got cremated by the Seattle Seahawks, and I mean, it was one of those things where I needed the key for this. Sucks. Where I felt bad watching the game. You know, oh jeez, what the hell? It was like watching like a baby unicorn get, you know, sold for lunch meat. You know, it just was not a fun game to watch, and it was one of those times where I just was like, wow, you know. But damn, I went off on a rant there. But there's 8 teams left, meaning there's 4 games left, 2 in each division, the AFC and NFC, or conference, excuse me. And we have, on the AFC side, we have the Broncos playing the Ravens, which pits up Ray Lewis defensively against Peyton Manning, who has found great success in the Broncos system. And, you know, I'm happy for that dude because he got a raw deal, man. He was the face of Indy. He made Indy what they are now, and then they just kind of shit them off like he was nothing. And I thought that was just a raw deal, you know, like. So I'm happy for him. The Colts actually lost because Ray Lewis actually came back for that game, and the Ravens were just an emotional high for that whole game. But in that game, oh crap, I think I'm going to take, sweet, I think I'm going to take the Broncos. I mean, I'm sorry, Ray Lewis. I know you've announced your retirement, but sweet. I know you've announced your retirement, and you know what, man? There'll be nothing better for you, you know, than to leave on a high note and leave this game with the title. I just think, you know, like just like you were playing on an emotional high this past week, I think Peyton Manning has been playing on that high all season long. You know, because I mean, he has to, in a sense, reprove himself. You know, all the naysayers were saying this man doesn't have it anymore. This dude, you know, his neck is fragile. Son of a bitch. His neck is fragile. The Colts did a good thing by thinking about the future. And long and behold, you know, he brings the the Broncos back from what could possibly been obscurity, and has them not only winning their division, but, you know, just, oh gosh, not only winning their division, but, you know, getting a #1 bye, and, you know, having to play the Ravens at home. So I'm gonna take the Broncos in that. I'm not gonna give you guys a point spread because I don't believe in point spreads. I just believe you win or you lose. I'm not a gambler for sports per se, so, you know, I don't really care about points. And the other game, we have the Patriots and the Texans. Don't really care about either team, you know, in all honesty. But I'm gonna say the Patriots are gonna win. It's kind of hard to bet against Brady ever. You know, the man is an absolute, you know, just one of the best quarterbacks to ever play this game, and he, yeah, I think he has what it takes. And then the other NFC match, which is opposite, it's going to be the Seattle Seahawks versus the Atlanta Falcons in the Battle of the Birds. And man, you know, like, I think Seattle has what it takes to beat the Seahawks. I mean, the Seahawks have what it takes to beat the Falcons. But you know, I think after a while, you know, they have to get pretty tired. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, like, how can you, oh shoot, how can you not get tired of, you know, of like the pace that you have to play at? I mean, you know, they had to play at a pretty high octane pace, jeez, to beat the Redskins, and they got to keep it up, you know. And I don't know how to beat this guy. So in the Battle of the Birds, I am going to take jeez, he has a gun. How fair is that? So, sorry about that. I got distracted. In the Battle of the Birds, I'm going to take jeez, that was not cool. I'm going to take Seattle. I think they're just too hot. I mean, it'd be kind of ridiculous for me to pick against them, considering that they actually just reamed my team pretty bad. And I think they have what it takes. You know, I think they're going to be a little bit tired, but I think they have what it takes. And now to the game that I'm really, you know, I guess focused on. The Green Bay Packers played my San Francisco 49ers. And, you know, there's going to be no surprise here. I'm picking the Niners. I don't care who they're up against. You know, I will always root for them. And I hope that they win. This is a rematch from week 1 where they actually beat the Packers. But both teams are different, you know, 17 weeks into a season than they are in the first game. And, oh, son of a... And I hope that the Niners can actually beat them. Again, no point spread. I don't care. I just want my Niners to win and make it to that, you know, to that NFC title. So I lost. I will be back. I will get to the end boss and try to beat him. And I will see you guys in a bit. Bye. So I'm back to the boss battle, and let's go from the beginning just so we can have a strategy. So, escaping the football talk, just to recap the end of it, I got Notre Dame winning tonight. I have the Broncos over the Ravens. I got the Patriots over the Texans. Oh shoot. I have, oh man. In the NFC, I have the Seahawks over the Falcons, and of course I got my Niners over the Packers. And that should come out, you know, there's still very interesting games to come out for their conference championships. And you know, I hope that everything works out, and I hope the Niners make it to the Super Bowl and win, because it's been forever since I've had, jeez, okay, I got, jeez, I'm like dying here. It's been like forever since, you know, they've won. It's been what, almost 20 years And so yeah, and I'm getting my ass beat by this guy, and it's kind of pissing me off. Jeez. I was in a better position when I came, and now he's gonna kick my ass. You know, a lot of people have New Year's resolutions, and I'm not one to really make one, just because I believe if you're gonna do something, there's no need to have a resolution. Just kind of get her done. And but you know, I am gonna have one New Year's resolution, and that's gonna be to not suck ass in the games that I present you guys. You know, just because I don't think it's very much fun to watch people get their ass beat and just keep talking, just try to keep it interesting. But it's gonna be the one New Year's resolution that I have. You know, I do have some personal goals for myself, but those are not gonna be resolutions. Those are gonna be goals. You know, some of them can be met in 1 year. Some of them can't. Some of them can be met in, you know, a couple weeks or whatnot. But again, going back to the game, this game, even though I took a break from it, you know, it's still a very fun game to play. You know, again, it's gonna be one of those things that I want to play with friends, but I don't have any friends. I'm a loner. And sweet, I beat them. Give me my rocks, give me my diamonds, give me my ice. And but this game, you know, it hasn't lost any luster for me. It hasn't lost any type of like, I need to stop playing this game. I do want to complete this game, and it will be still be an ongoing part of my gaming with Cornbeaner series until I actually beat it. And you know, but I do have a lot more planned for this series. It's not just gonna be the 2 games as far as PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale and Double Dragon. You know, there's a lot of ideas that cranked in. That's all I was really thinking about. Well, not really the only thing, but it was a lot of what I was thinking about when I was on my little break. You know, how can I make this channel more entertaining? How can I make it better? And I hope that I do have, that the plans that I have make it that much more entertaining to watch. I do have a massive on my account, a massive giveaway that I am planning. I'm hoping everything kind of falls into place. It would be the biggest giveaway that I have ever done. Please don't think something like super ooper duper, you know, extravagant like corporation wise, because I am not a corporation, and there's one man trying to do a channel that entertains, you know, the few hundred people that are actually out there watching this. But I do believe it is going to be a very big giveaway, and it should be an exciting time for all of you. And anybody who subscribed over the Christmas break, thank you for subscribing. This is kind of what I do. I do a little bit different things as well. Any feedback on anything that you guys might watch is always welcome. I do appreciate it all. Sorry this thing keeps getting longer and longer, but I hope everybody had a great holiday, and there's always more in the works. And this is going to be it for right now, because now I'm just ranting, but I do appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.